Hi there, in this video I'll be creating your highlights for your Instagram with Canva, and we'll be using them for helping your Instagram account to look good and to look attractive, have something to have in there. Okay, let's see. Let's start. So we go to highlights. Anytime you need templates before you create anything, the place to start to insert highlights. Sometimes I need to search for Instagram highlights, but I can see this. Now, once I look through the Instagram highlights, this is template. Some of them are free. This one is free. This one is paid. Since I have paid version, I can use any of them. The one thing to consider about free, they're probably very much used. A lot of people use them. So if you want to use something free for highlight, I would suggest you maybe to change it around a bit. So you can highlights, hello work, family, travel, blog, for blogger, your business. This is nice. I like this like colors. This is like a simple sign. It's still in trend at this point. And then you have it one by one. 13 of them. You can change it to your color. Let's fade one. Let me find something that is nice and nice and free. Let's see if there's something like that. This is nice. This is like a clean. It's good for probably like some products. If we want to find something that we can use for example for our blogs, tips, live. Um, I wouldn't use anything like this because it's hard to read, and it's better to write them underneath the writing. Rather, this is easier to read. But sometimes you would want to use your icons and something that represents different kinds of the post you're doing, and also it has to represent your colors, right? Oh, this is interesting. Let me try this one. Customize this template. So you have all of them saved in there. The first picture is one picture with all the highlights, and the rest is just one by one. Right here you have the colors, you have icons which we can definitely change. For example, if we want to change them for uh, colors, we will change into our new branding that we created into green and yellow. And the icons, we want to add different elements. For example, we want to have trails. Right, let's see what kind of trails we can find. Icons are going to show us a nice trail. Let's see, this guy is, you can change the color. I'd probably add white too, like they have. You always want to have a, you always want to have some neutral color. In this one it's white, and then we put yellow. Maybe we should add another color to it. Yeah, lemon yellow. We'll do maybe mountains. And then we have graphics that will definitely help us. Here's a nice mountain. Let's see if it fits our previous one. Seems like it's too small. And different series altogether, right? Maybe this one would be better. Uh, Actually, here looks like perfect. Looks like perfect for the first one. Right. Now to be two mountains. And this one, this black is nice on it. So I'm going white again, and then maybe we want to do the next one will be the same green. But you can choose three colors for your brand, which is more common. Let's see. And the third one we will do maybe restaurants. This is nice. Let's see what we have here. Want something maybe like this would fit our style better, I guess. Yeah, it's like squarey. Maybe a bit bigger and in white. White we have restaurants. We want to recommend for them around. Um, or maybe we want to recommend some. Hmm, maybe we want to recommend our accommodation, right, or our services. Accommodations. Okay, so here we go. This is our accommodations. Looks pretty modern. Hmm, white. It gives you lines if you want to move more straight, and then you can definitely look if it's the proper size or not. Let's say for this time we'll have four, right? We'll have four highlights. I would download the app Canva on your phone too. You can find it in App Store, and from there you can save those images to your phone and add it to your Instagram, which is much easier. So how to save the image? You use the share button, download suggested PNG. I would use usually either PNG or JPEG, right? And then you download the pages you want. It was five from 1 to 5 for us. 1 to 5 and download. Then you will have to find a place to download. Usually for the phone, it downloads in new images, which is way more simple and good way to do it. So download. So this way we would have our images. I didn't do for us. And here we go. I didn't change the first image, but it's the same way. Here you can just see the pattern. And I wouldn't do that many. Like I would never do 12. I would probably do 6 max because you don't want to confuse people. And as long as it shows exactly what you guys do, like actually what you post, different themes you post, or different educational units you want to give them, or your offerings, which is very important to have your offerings in there. It should, the main idea of highlights is to bring attention to what you do rather than think that people are going to click and watch. People that visit your account first time, they usually won't take time to watch, but if they clearly see, like in this account, there's somebody hiking, a mountain, food, and some place to stay. So they would assume, and by the way you name them, they'll assume for what you do, it's probably connected somehow to traveling, um, and somehow to accommodation. So this is the good way to get into um, designing your account properly. Thanks. Bye.